since we did since we did such a great job with the Ghostflame Dragon last session earlier today, we'll go up to Belurat Gaol area and do that Ghostflame Dragon, because I'm embarrassed by how badly I did against the other Ghostflame Dragon, and we'll leave the next Ymir, because the next Ymir mission takes place over here, and to get over there I have to beat Mesmer, and I'm not ready to go do that yet. So instead we're going to go over here and get ready to beat up on a dragon and then go to the jail. Looking around to see what else is in this area. I don't think there's much. We'll just go straight in for the dragon. And of course we have a streamer up, and I don't know where it is, so I'm going to get rid of all of them. There should be a button to get rid of all streamers, location markers, whatever they call them. What do they call them here? Oh, simply, that's a beacon. Get rid of all the beacons at once, but there isn't one. I don't know why. Would be easy enough to do. I'm going to just jump up and give these fellas a couple of whacks just to get in the spirit of things for this evening. Because of course we're going to be going against the Ghostflame Dragon, so we're going to be using the katana. Yep. Of course we can't go against anybody, can't hit anybody. There we go. And let me double check my... we don't want the clarifying horn, we don't need that anymore right now, but we do need the Flame Drake, and we've got our physical and our general purpose and our two-handed talisman. So we are all go for stumbling into a dragon battle. There are a bunch of shadow people down here. Don't really know why. They're just hanging out. And we're gonna go up to this guy and wake him up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Don't hurt Torrent, please. Oops. This is not quite... Again, I think this is... I don't know what the level designer put the level... Oh, I stunned him already. Let's see if I can get a crit. No, I cannot. I'm just wasting time. Just wasting the time he spent collapse. That's my fault. I couldn't get over... Now we gotta get our butts up. Now, one thing that's different in this battle than the one before is the one we did earlier today, and the video in the series just ahead of this one is we don't have the grave birds all around, which caused so much problem the last time, because they were sending their own Ghostflame blasts in, and it's not... Did they knock him down again? No. I should heal. Let me go over here and heal. Let me break contact and heal. And now I'm gonna go over here, because I know I could try and hit him in the head, but I'm really bad at hitting dragons in the head. And it's not like Skyrim where hitting dragons in the head is a regular thing. It didn't actually do me any damage there, but he was ready to do some flame spewing, I think. And he knocked me off. Oh, he frostbit me and I got healed twice. Man, that frostbite came in fast and nasty. But he's only got a sliver of health left, but he could obviously still get it. If he gives me another frostbite that I can't defend myself against. And there he goes, and as you notice, I didn't bother with the Mimic this time. And we got another Somber Ancient, which is great. But yeah, I didn't figure we'd need the Mimic for this guy. And we didn't, so he's just all done doing his thing. I don't know if there's anything else around this puddle that's of value. And look, I don't even have to heal. Where am I going? I'm going over to Belurat Gaol here in a little bit, but I want to pick up that, even though, again, I don't craft. You haven't seen me craft much. Okay, we gotta go up there past all this equipment of instruction. But let's see what else may be around here. Besides these guys, which just deserve a thumping. That was a good scream. He had a good scream. What do we have up here? We do have a place where brave birds often congregate. What's that? That was a bizarre noise. That kind of resonated inside itself. As if we triggered too many death cries from the shadow people, and we kind of got a phase cancellation a little bit. It's kind of weird. But here is the jail we're headed for. We don't want to bother these rams. And I don't think... I gotta remember that the Ghostflame Dragons can do frostbite. It's something I don't think about, and I need to, so I can prepare better. Now, I forget... I haven't done this one in a while, because I always forget how to get here, and I say, heck with it, I just won't do it. There's nothing in particular I want in here. Let's see what our... So we're about 90,000 away. Oh, and it's got the... This is the one that's got the fall-away staircase. So you go in to a certain point, and then you have to go out the other end, because the stairway you were on just fell apart behind you. And do I have to do suspended pot stuff in this one? Because if I have to do... What are you doing, buddy? I wasn't even in the same zip code as that attack from you. I'm sitting here wondering if I do want to do this, because it's got some... pain in the behavior parts. I'm looking to see what the stuff I can get. Some hefty pots. The great jar. We do have the... a bunch of Smith & Stone 2s and 6s. Oh, I may as well do it. It's not gonna kill me even if I do lose these runes. Who has joined in? Someone has joined the chat. Wayalaha. I can't say your name really well. I can't add you to my Discord because I don't have Discord. I don't use Discord, and I will never have Discord. So, nope. Can't help you there, fella. Now this is where these stairs are just going to crumble beneath me. So, just like that. So I'm either committed to the bit or not. But with the only problem will be for clambering down pots if I need to. Now, what is this one? I'm vaguely remembering I could take a pot up and then back down and do this bridge a little bit differently, but I'm not gonna. Because that reeks of subtlety, and as you know, the main characteristic of my stream and my YouTube gaming channel is how much can you tank something and just go full speed ahead all the time. Subtlety is never been my gaming strength. We'll go there in a minute. I forget. I think there's one more thing back here, but I'm not sure. Oh, there he is. Sorry for calling you a thing. Now we'll jump up here. Take a look before we jet leap. Pick up some more frozen maggots even though I'm never going to use them for anything. Here's the little fella, a couple of fellas. I think picked up a little food poisoning from their last breakfast buffet down here. Oops. You know, I don't even know what a broken rune gives you. It gives you, 500 runes. That's not bad. That's better than the skull runes. Frost boluses. Does that mean I'm gonna... Let me double check my load here. Let me put some magic defense on there. No, I've already got that. Yeah, and the Pearl Drake is covering the other stuff. Oh yeah, here we have to go up and down this pots and probably fall down at least once. First thing we have to make sure nobody's gonna harsh or mellow. Now you're saying, well, how did you know that guy was going to be in there? You don't do this jail that much. Well, I didn't know he was there. When I walked in the room, I said, if there was going to be a fella, he'd probably be right there. And he was. Now we have to hop down these things without dying. And this is one where you have to do a little leap. And then a bigger leap. And the chain can mess you up on that one. A glass shard. Gosh, I've been waiting a whole game to get that. I have not been waiting the whole game to get that, just to be, in case anybody's taking me literally. We got some pots wandering around, little pots wandering around down below, which I probably could do something with. You want to do something with those? Just for fun, because we rarely do. Let's see if I've picked up any throwable things besides that. Oh no, well, again, I'm sorry. That verged on subtlety. And that's not my makeup. Up. Oh, come on! My aim dot. My aim dot was not going where I wanted it to go. It was not executing at all. Okay, nothing over there. We've got the next chamber, I think, has some stuff that I want to get up. Some of these static... No, I'm wrong. That's the other jail. Then we've got this one. Oh, hi, buddy. What are you doing? Charged heavy. Charged heavy took care of him. And... yeah, I think I'm a little over-leveled for this. I mean, I don't think I'm over-leveled. I think that this is designed for lower-level characters. It's along the same theme of Belurat, perhaps even considering this one of the first dungeons, or, dungeons, catacombs you may go into in the DLC, so you're not hitting you too hard with anything. Now, it's down here that we've got some stuff that we want to get on top of the pots to get. Let me take a look over here. No, it's just some maggots. No Discord. No Reddit, none of many, many, many things. I have seen way too many. Way too many social spots come and go. I don't need to get involved in more of them. Starting back in 1979 with dial-up BBSs. That I spent a whole lot of time on. But I got it out of my system, and I got to remember how to get up to that thing. Of course, back in 79, I had to literally dial my phone and connect my modem once I got to a bulletin board system, and the bulletin board system wasn't busy with another member at the moment. That's the way we did it, kids, and I'm serious. Pick up your phone, dial your phone, listen, okay, it's ringing, listen, okay, there's the connect tones, hit the switch on your modem, and it might connect. But I had a heck of a good time back then. But now I'm kinda over joining new ones. Seriously, how do I get over to that? I've done it, but I don't remember which is the low spot to jump up on these pots. And I'm pretty much going to bail on it because I don't really care whatever is in there is. But I'll make one more pass. Hold on 1 second too. I got to take my hat off. It's warmer than I thought tonight. Which has something to do with the fact that my window directly behind me is closed. There we go. Now we're getting some cooler airflow. Maybe up here? Yep. was a running jump at. Nope, I can't get up anywhere. Oop, hi buddy. Where were you hiding? There's that and that. See all that good stuff there? Yeah, there's no indication from there. Again, I know they don't want to. It would have been exciting to have a tactical map. Oh gosh, did I get up on the rim of that? I felt like I did, huh? It'd be nice to have a tactical map as well as the strategic map, so we can maneuver through dungeons and so on more smoothly, but that's a design decision that I am completely comfortable with, to not have that. Now, do I go over here? I think so. Go over here. Nope. I know I can't make a running jump all the way over there. Nope. Well, I was closer than I thought. If I was that close, maybe I can actually do that. With the right positioning and getting my takeoff foot right at the lip of the jar. Of course, I gotta get back up here, which is thrilling in and of itself. Nope. I went a little sideways on that one too. That could have been my own fault. Yeah. Oh, heck with it. I really don't care. Again, I looked up what's down here, and none of the gear is particularly exciting, so I'm just going to press on to the demi-human boss at the bottom. If I can get out of this. Oh, hi. Where are you guys all coming from? I didn't charge that heavy that time. Well, any way to go anywhere here? Nope. Leave you all be. Of course, I'll leave you all be if I can figure my way back out of here. Sounds like another pot exploded, so we'll see a little. There we are. We'll just go down the slope here and get out of here. I think we still have one pot shenanigan thing we need to negotiate. Innards. Guts of a pot. What are you guys doing? Looks like you're throwing stuff around. Searching for something in particular? Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Jump. Don't forget to jump. Side. It's that one, right? I can jump on that and ride it up. I don't think I'm gonna. Unless it's this one. Right, there's the boss door right there. Can I jump on down there? Sure I can. It's the worst that can happen. I pancake. Worse things. I think this is a demi-human. And because I've got as many runes as I've got, I'm gonna use the mimic to not waste stuff. Well, it's not a mimic. And again, we've got another guy with a whole lot of frostbite coming at me. The only problem I've got with him is he's got that frost is making him shimmer kind of the same way the mimic looks, so I don't know whether I'm hitting him or the mimic. Well, he didn't last very long, did he? And he gave me 80,000 runes, which will give me a level. So what I will do, I don't think there's anything else in... Oh, what? Because we do have the... I'm gonna... I don't have my finger seal on. I know the finger seals are only 1.5 weight units. Let's see if that cleans frostbite. No, it does not. This Flame Protect Me doesn't. Yeah, well. And now it's gone, so it doesn't matter. It's only 1.5 weight units for finger seal, but I never seem to have that much weight available extra. So that wasn't too bad. Got a level, got some more stuff. I'm gonna mark this as done so I don't wonder. I'm gonna cough, so I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. And back again. And I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take a little side journey here back over to Lands Between. I want to get some more crab meat, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up and use the rest of the runes, the remaining runes, to buy a bunch of crab. So let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want to keep pushing decks forward, or do we want to do that or that? We'll keep pushing decks forward. That leaves me with, what, 40,000 runes? Oh, I want to check my... I think we've got everything up, even though we did just pick up... What did we pick up in terms of... I want to see what our smithing stone status is. Oh gosh, we've got 8 ancient dragons. Well, that's nice. And we've got 7 sombers, which is also nice. So that's more than enough. To take us through this playthrough. So instead of getting crab meat, I think I'm gonna go and do the final upgrade on a couple of weapons. Use the runes for that. Hey Rodrigo, how you doing? Maybe. Nope, I guess not.
Now.
So, let's see, we should probably bring that... I mean, that's a good bump. I mean, look at the... it's like a 48 bump on the scaling and a 20 on basic. That's pretty good. And this is a little less effective. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. And the dismounter, you know, I've never bothered to take that all the way up. I do the halberd, that halberd too. But when am I ever going to use that? I'm not. Oh, are we yeah, we've still got... I don't know, we may be able to use the giant crusher. I think we can. I'm not going to update it right now. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do the ant spur more. I need to do the ant spur... Oh, it needs... Oh. Needs smithing stone 2s. Huh. Oh, where's the great shield? Because we will need this for Consort Radahn. Just like the ant spur, because yes, indeed, my lads and lasses, I will be ant spurring Consort Radahn. I did the first time I went through the DLC. I beat him, quote, legitimately without using the shield and poke, but I don't have to do that, and I'm not gonna do that. Speaking of which, let's get the ant. Take a look at the ant spur for if I can get. Oops. So we can get 50 and 62 at this level. Well, that could be good. 71 and 50. So we will think about that. That'll be in the back of our head. But not right now. And we've only got 2,300 runes, which means we're not going to go buy any crab. So, what do we want to do? Oh, look at that. My runes are still in Midra's area. Oh, what? I know what we need to do. We need to find some more Skidoo fragments. So I think we're going to go out to the ruins of Rao. But I want to check, see if there's any other fragments that I haven't, that are kind of a little less complicated to get, for lack of a better term. Hold on a second. Can I get... I'll clip this out in playback. think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fissure down here. But I'm not going to go all the way to the putrescent knight or whatever that the boss and his horse are down there. The really kind of icky ones. I think I will wait. I will not do that. I'll just go as far as getting the skidoo fragment. So it's nighttime, it looks like. Let me check the helioscope. Yes, it is night. And I don't know if there's any night encounters right around here. We will find out pretty quickly. Oops. What are you doing, buddy? There is... Isn't there a little graveyard up on one of these hills that I can get something from only at night? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's Mr. Pot Thrower. There's Mr. Pot Thrower up there. And I accelerated to get under his pot, and I thought I had done it correctly, but I guess not. Oops. That's funny, I don't get very many crits. The only time I really get, I consistently get crits is against Mog, surprisingly enough. Everybody else I may stun them, but I don't get the actual crit. Because I don't get there in time, or I forget which button to press, or something. Something really important. So we don't want to go down there. Actually, we do want to go down there. I'm sorry, I'm in my head, I'm mulling over the upcoming Mesmer fight, and I think I'm gonna bring what's his name into the fight with me again. Not just the Mimic, but also, you know, the Horn Scent. Okay, here we are at the entrance to the thing, and we've got these slugs, the most useless enemy in Elden Ring, in my opinion. They're not interesting, they're not very dangerous, they don't give many runes, they're just kind of blobs, as they're designed to be, but I don't know why they exist. I don't know what a lore-ic reason would be to have them here, except to get in the way like that. But even there, they don't cause any damage. Yes, buddy. Go blob, blob, blob. Over here. Come on, fall down. Thank you. Oops. Of course they do. If you're too casual, they will stab you in the back. But that's your own fault for lollygagging around like I'm doing. I mean, sure, the hole that Radon's meteor causes makes you do the same kind of drop down as this, but it isn't this endlessly tedious. This one goes on for a long time. Down, 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 down. I'm gonna turn on my light. And there's the site of grace starting to sparkle at us. So we will go here instead of jumping straight at it, because if you jump straight at it, you will not have a good outcome. Now deeper into this environment, which is not the easiest place. It feels like it should be easier, but it's... And why is there a... Sorry. Just complaining. Why is there a site of grace right there, and then you walk 10, 12 seconds, and you come across another one? I know sites of grace don't cost anything, but it seems like a waste. As I was saying, this area... Oh, another chatter trying to sell me viewers out of Romania. Nope, thanks anyway. I actually, just for fun, on my music YouTube channel way back when, I actually did like a $5 boost of one of my music videos, and first off, I felt icky for doing it, and second off, it had no significant impact. So besides the fact that I think it's icky, I've never had any... The one time I tried it just for fun, I didn't have any result. And, you know, that's for a piece of music. That's for a song that I can see potentially somebody saying, oh, okay, I'll pick that up and add that to a playlist or whatever. But if you're looking at something like streaming, whoever you're going to be enticing into watching your stuff, I mean, you have to... It's a different level of commitment. And here is the skidoo fragment I'm talking about. Let's make sure we don't have any of those other guys around. And I'm going to hit that. And I'm going to hit that. And I think I can update my skidoo tree blessing. I can. We'll take that up to 15. And as I said, I'm not going to continue through here right now. What? Oh, I've still got that funky hat on. I'm not going to continue. I will come back to this later. Oh, I think there's some... Aren't there some smithing stones there? Or is that in the base game? That's the one in the base game. Yeah. So we did just update our Skidoo level, which means... And we have been streaming for 45 minutes. So that means, hey, why don't we try Midra again? How many runes do I have left? 3,400, 3,100. I'm sorry, it's not 3,100, it's 31,000. Oh, whatever. I'm going to get out of this environment right now. Anything else in here in the Abyssal Wood that I haven't done? I could... There's still the two... invincible eye guys left. But they're more just a personal challenge instead of giving me anything that I can use. There's a Skidoo over here. And there's the Rivermouth Cave too, but I don't know how to get over to him. I'm gonna go back over here just to see how I can get up onto this little mesa. I'm gonna get rid of the other beacons. And we have to go back over here for this. And get on horsey and go running and look out for the archer golem. But I'm not gonna fight him this time, I'm just gonna dodge his arrows. Hopefully dodge his arrows. And ignore the halberd golem. Even though he got pretty close to me with that swing, and the arrow got me in the back. Serpentine, serpentine. Again, there is a mention as an exceptional trivia person. If anybody can tell me what movie that phrasing comes from, if I'm dodging something and saying serpentine, serpentine. I actually have not looked up on, I've not used the Google to see if I could find that by Googling it. So, is there a cursed blade around here? I'm gonna put on some crab just in case. So I can't, this is an easy one to get to. Why did I think this was hard? And it doesn't seem like there is a cursed blade guarding it. Huh. Well, what the hey? Why did I not get that earlier? And I think that gives another boost to my... I think that's enough to give another boost to our mimic. Let's see how many we got now. Oh, we only got one. No, never mind. Alright, so that is that one, and I need to mark that off my list. Go back to... because what we... Oh, I could get the one in the Village of Flies. Ah, yeah. Right, and we still have to get the... We still have to get the skidoo fragment behind the waterfall. Let's see what I can do there. Not that I remember. I think I know what I need to do. But let me look at the map again. Because I gotta get down to the river level and then go behind the waterfall. And to do that, I think I can go around here. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that's the way it goes. And checking my stream time, we're at 53 minutes. So we will get down to that area. Now don't do that again. The last one of the times I was here recently, I went over the edge getting on torrent. I almost did it again. And we're not going to Village of Flies yet. Where on the pathway to the Village of Flies we know that there absolutely is a cursed blade hiding behind a rock, and he's a little bit obnoxious. But at 15 skidoo tree blessing, I'm in pretty good shape now. And it's probably what I will be going through Mesmer with, because I don't think I can oh, what are you doing here, buddy? I don't know if I can make 16 before I get to Mesmer, because of course when you get past Mesmer and then get past that annoying hog rider, you get those 5 skidoo fragments around that big vessel, and that, you know, that sets you up for the rest of the game. I mean, obviously you go into Rahl Ruins and pick up some stuff there, but those 5 are real. In fact, I may do the beginning parts of Rahl now, after we go behind the waterfall and get this skidoo fragment. Oops, didn't get that. There's a skidoo fragment. It's not actually behind. And we can't teleport out of here because the plants are aware of us. But I do want to get rid of this poison. Just away. Don't let a slug bite ya. So I could... I go down this side or that side? That side. I could go to the Fly Village. It wouldn't be a bad idea to do that now. Now we're gonna go this way. I'm just double checking what I want to do here. Oops. See, I'm just trying to hang out and look at my notes. Where is this site of grace? I don't know if I've ever triggered the site of grace that's here. Is that up top? Yeah, it's up top, that's why. Actually, we're now at 61 minutes on this stream. I'm going to go back to that site of grace. Rest at it. And I am going to take a little break. I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. We will pause the stream.